What's up, Drew? Lance Galloway from the Detroit Pistons. Just want to say thank you for all your support. Give you a shout out. Detroit Drew. Check him out on YouTube. Peace.
Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
What's up, peeps? Happy Monday, and we're still talking about some of the things Troy Weaver did in his latest press conference. I think after this one, it pretty much should cover everything. Didn't really prioritize these. It's kind of like talked about him as I screenshotted him. So for now, last but certainly not least, Troy Weaver has given his 2 cents on talking to Christian Wood, saying he is looking forward to talking to Christian Wood and his agents and some of the people he hangs out with to try to get a deal done. So it's not like the Pistons are just going to let Christian Wood walk away. They do have bid rights, so they can offer Christian Wood something first. But I do think Christian Wood's more likely going to play the field and see what the rest of the NBA will offer him. I know that the New York Knicks are very high on him. The New York Knicks are not shy to throw money at people. There's quite a few teams I think he'll fit good with, like Dallas would be a good one. San Antonio is going to be a good one. They'll fit him in the right way. I'm not really sure where he's looking to go outside of Detroit. I don't know if he's looking forward trying to play with a winner or if he's just worried about getting paid. I'm not really sure on Christian Wood's mindset. So for me, I think that he has earned his minutes here in Detroit. I think he knows what he'll get here. I think that he will be a starter if they do sign him back, and he'll be getting somewhere between 30 minutes to something else around those ballparks, because right now we don't really have another big man. Plus, he's one of these guys who's very versatile, where when Blake Griffin's going to be out, he can play the 4, he can play the 5. He's undersized at the 5, but we've seen him play a lot of the 5 here in Detroit. So I think that's kind of where Dwayne Casey wants him to play. I don't know if he really has a preference, if Wood cares about playing the 4 or the 5. I don't know. But I do think he brings a lot to the table. He can shoot the 3, super athletic. He needs to get better at defending and grabbing rebounds, but it'll come in time. It'll come in time. This is really his first opportunity to be established. He played well wherever he went. He just never got minutes, and when he did, it was garbage time. So that's why so many people are interested in Christian Wood, because they just thought they plugged him in and for garbage time, so he got easy buckets, easy dunks. Well, it wasn't really the case. He did it when he was the starter here after we traded Andre. So I think that that's what you expect from Christian Wood from now on. So I do think if he does come back here, he's not going to put up those numbers for several reasons. For one, we're going to be healthy. Our squad's going to be healthy. When he really made that start, Luke Kennard was hurt. Derrick Rose was in and out with injuries. Blake was out. So there was a combination of injuries where, you look at it, that's like 60 points we're giving up. Blake's going to be averaging about 20. I don't want to say he's going to average more than 20 because he hasn't played in a year, but if he's healthy, he's going to get you 26 points tonight. Derrick Rose was averaging about 20, and Luke Kennard was averaging about 14. So, it's pretty close to 60 points that we're missing when he took over. So he had a lot more opportunities to get good looks and contribute to a team. Now that we're healthy, I think he'll still get around, like the 16 to 18 mark. He just gets a lot of free plays off of alley-oops and putbacks, so that's not going to change wherever he goes. But he had a lot more play designs for shooting threes in the pick and pop, and got a lot more plays in the pick and roll because we were down a lot of guys. So I don't know if he's going to get the same opportunity again, but minute-wise, he should be about the same. So Troy didn't say anything about what we're looking to offer him. I'm sure he's going to talk to Seawood and see what Seawood wants, and we'll take it from there. But this is really a guy that if we let go, it will suck because he's a fan favorite. But in terms of moving the needle to becoming a better team, let's be honest, man, because I like Christian Wood as much as you guys. How much does he move the needle to help us out? Not really a whole lot. You could go in the draft a point guard, draft a shooting guard, draft a small forward, draft a power forward, draft a center, and plug those guys in right away, and they're more likely to move the needle. So I think Christian Wood's just going to be a guy that is a great player. I don't think he can carry a franchise and be that guy for us. So if we bring him back, that's awesome because I love Christian Wood. But at the same time, if he walks away, there's several good free agent centers. They're not Christian Wood. They're not as athletic, but there's several guys in there. I know a lot of you guys that are fond of Serge Ibaka and Dwight Howard and McGee and all these other guys. You can bring any of those guys in here and plug them in. And they're going to get you block shots and they're going to get you rebounds. So that's really kind of where the NBA is at right now, is you don't really pay centers unless you're a Joel Embiid or a Jokic or something along those lines where you're actually a superstar. So it's what it boils down to. I did see that he was projected to get more in free agency than Andre Drummond. So I think Andre Drummond's going to opt in to his player option. There were some kind of controversies there in Cleveland if he was going to opt in or opt out. But it just goes to show you that's where the market for the NBA centers is at right now. Good money, but in terms of superstardom, they don't pay him like that. So I want to know what you guys think about this, man. Do you think that Troy will bring him back, or do you think Troy will cut ties and trade up to get a second-round draft pick and draft one in this year's draft? Because Troy Weaver said he's interested in getting second-round draft picks. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to be happening with Christian Wood. Outside of drafting at 7, this is the big topic involving the Detroit Pistons. So looks like free agency will be starting here pretty soon. Since the NBA season is starting in December, that means that this is the last month without basketball. So free agency has to be starting pretty soon. And it's kind of debating if they're going to do it before or after the draft. Sooner the better. It just kind of affects what you'll be drafting. You know, because you can go out in free agency and sign a point guard. And if that's what you're looking to draft, and they might not take a point guard anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what the NBA decides to do with free agency. But it should be pretty soon. So Christian Wood will either be a Piston or not a Piston here in a matter of weeks. So very curious to see what you guys got to say. Leave it down in the comments. In the description, check out my Instagram, my Twitter, the DSA members, the DSA channel, and the DSA website. All that's down there in the description. Check it all out. And I will see you guys here tomorrow. And that's the bottom line, because Double D said so. Have a good day. Peace.